All right. Welcome back to KnucklesF&F podcast. We're discuss everything that's going on in pop culture. Where that's video games, reality TV, anime, comic books, all that good stuff. And we apologize for not being here last week. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunate circumstances, but I mean, like, unfortunately, work out away for two people. So we missed our first podcast of the year last week, but here we are on Friday the 13th to do our first ever 2023
Friday the
podcast of the year.
13th.
Yeah. So out of all the days of our first podcast of the year, the first days of the year, it has to be on Friday the 13th.
Lucky
Yeah.
one.
So I'm hoping that nothing bad happens.
It won't. Knock it off.
I'm alive, right? Okay, nothing's gonna happen, right? Now that I said it, nothing bad's gonna happen, right? All right, cool. All right, cool. Bet. Oh,
You got
so anyways,
Daisy?
say what?
You got Daisy? We're all
Daisy's
good
still,
then.
Daisy's still here.
Awesome.
Daisy is still here. So yes, my lovely cousin Kelly and Casey are back with me to discuss about the challenge. Ride or dies. Well, let's touch base on what happened last week. I mean, I guess we could just get to the. Do you want to get to the elimination part, honestly, of last week? Because I know we're like on a crunch of time right now today, so I don't know if you want to like discuss, just go straight to elimination or discuss like the basic of episode 13.
Yeah, we could just do a little. Last week we had that like relay challenge where each person had to compete. Of course, the
Which I'm sorry to cut you off, Casey. I
no,
That challenge bothered me for one reason. It's like, okay, Devin, why are you helping? Why are you helping
it
Fessel?
he didn't want to help. He didn't want to help. And like everybody else told him to help. So he did. Like
That's dumb. Like, yo, are we not trying to win right now? Like, I
they
think
just
he was.
thought they were so far ahead and it bit him in the ass.
It
Mm-hmm,
did. So
mm-hmm.
I would have been like, oh well. Short, long story short, they lost. That's why bit him in the ass. I would have been like Devin, shit, hey, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Y'all told me y'all told me to help him, and this what happened. So y'all on your own. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I mean, it's a girl lady sees too. Just chilling. I mean, if
Right?
you want to go help him out, go be on their team then. You want to help him
Mm-hmm.
out? It's like you help him out. You help him out. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Like,
I mean,
that's
it's crazy that Devin had that much skill to do that, though. Like, that was crazy. I'm like, I could never stand on the side and tell somebody how to aim something. Like, we used to do that on the claw machines where you stand on the side and you're like,
seriously.
over, down, down. Like, it never worked. It was crazy. That was skill.
Much
Kudos to
more.
Devin for that.
I mean, Devin's greatness shows once again. It just
Mm-hmm.
shows. And okay, and honestly, okay. And let me just say the cap on this. When last week when they said cheers to Nelson, he was our funny guy. He was our heart of our team. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are behind his back. Don't give me this toasting shit now saying bye to Nelson when y'all just like we're on the same page of him voting people in. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it. Cap,
Mm-hmm.
cap, cap. So I just want to get out the way. So get out the way. Yeah, now my anger's out. So I mean, let's see. You just want to get straight to the elimination of like who faced who.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say this: Nani and Mariah face each other, and this was Mariah's first elimination. It was eventually get a first elimination one way or the other. So let's see if she wins this. And you already know how I feel about Nani eliminations. Her record is not the best eliminations, but she managed to pull this off. She managed to pull this off,
Mm-hmm.
so I will give her credit. I will give
Mm-hmm.
her credit. Mariah didn't spell that name wrong. It would have been a different story. But I will give Nani credit.
Let's not forget about the most important part of this elimination. TJ's wife
I know.
was there and she was so adorable. Yes.
I didn't see the point of her being there, but okay, let's okay. I'm not. It was great. I was great. It was cool to see her, but it's like I just didn't get it. It's like out of all elimination, it's like okay, hi.
That's his ride or die. I wish
Let
that they would have like entered the game. Like,
I
imagine how cool
know.
it would be if like TJ was like, "Well, my wife's here, so like we're gonna play."
That's
Yeah,
gonna
we're gonna
motivate.
play.
That's gonna motivate even more now. Yeah, that's gonna motivate me now. DJ's wife is there. Yes, yeah. So it's like I said, I'm not trying to like discredit her, but it's like, okay, like I was just like, okay, is that gonna give me any points? Gonna give me an advantage? It's gonna help me out? Like, what are you doing here? I said, if you're gonna help me out, then don't be here. No. But she is very beautiful though. She's very, very beautiful though. So yeah. But anyways, like I said, Nane got the win. Now, as we know, Mariah's not truly eliminated. She's I'm curious to know where they stay at. Like, where are they staying at? Like, are they staying somewhere nice? Like, I want to know. I really want to know.
Probably not, or else they probably would have showed it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God damn. I thought it was a spider on my leg just now. Holy shit.
Are
Holy
you
shit.
serious?
Yeah. Yeah. It was.
That's what that was.
I thought something was on my leg. Something was on my foot. Something on my foot. Like, oh shit. It was like this strap right here. I was like, holy shit. Oh my God.
That's your Friday the 13th, man.
I was getting ready to say that.
That's
Getting ready to
true.
say that. Oh my God. I just got fucking scared on camera right now. Holy shit. That didn't happen. I'm gonna edit that part out. Even though we're live.
It's
Even though we're
live.
live.
Like, what do you mean?
Even though we're live, we're gonna edit that shit out.
I already shared on Facebook. Like, my friends are watching.
By the way, we're on YouTube right now, and I just hit 300 subscribers today, so that's pretty awesome. Now we're 301 right now. I notice that keeps on increasing like each day. I'm just like, this is amazing. Like, every time I see that number rise on my YouTube channel,
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
yeah, every single time I see that, I'm like, yes. But thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I ain't shit yet, but we're striving somewhere to be shit. You know what I'm saying? to be something. So I really appreciate all the love you guys. Like I said, if you are watching on Facebook, which is on Facebook, give us a like and subscribe. We like all the love around here. So we're gonna get to episode 14. Um, Mariah's gone, so that's Fessel's ride or die. So like I said, I think we look back and we're like, okay, Fessel Mariah, not really a ride or die squad. Just they're friends, I guess. But like, how long have they known each other? Like I remember, Kasey is Fessel's real ride or die.
Yeah,
Forget
he
about
said
that.
that. Like,
Yeah, so I'm like, but we're really surprised about that.
no, no.
We all know that was not a real ride or die. So he lost a number right there. So I don't think he feels any way about it. Maybe he does, but I truly don't know. Dang, so I know we're on crunch time, but I forgot what happened to the beginning part of the episode already. What happened at the beginning part? My mind is
This week's episode?
yeah.
Yeah, it was really quick. Like, even before the first commercial,
Well,
they went like
well,
right into the challenge.
well after what happened towards the end, because I'm thinking to myself, okay, with how they sped, so that they sped up this episode a lot, like you said, like we got to like deliberation like at like less than 30 minutes.
Like, it was like, what? Like, this is crazy. Like,
Which means something's gonna happen at the end. And we on that prediction from like, well, our like prediction. Wait, even though we didn't do a discussion last week, we had a feeling of what was going to happen towards the end, how Tori's reaction was. So, but so we're not going to jump to that right there. But like, we all know what's going to happen. So, we should get to today's challenge, and I said this thousands of times. Oh, got a comment. Excuse me, King Cash. Excuse me. Do you wish Kasey wishes she had Fessel instead of her brother as a partner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how they chose their teams. They probably told them that they have to invite. No. See, I'm curious. Like, how did they choose their teams?
Yeah, like I don't understand why Fessy didn't go on with Kasey. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know either. Like, it's so strange. I guess maybe like they probably wanted Mariah on there for Took Up Bananas.
Well,
I wonder if it was Big Baby Josh, because Josh was in there as an alternate, and maybe he was being a big baby about
it.
Wait,
was it him and Dave Vaughn were alternates? I heard about that. And him and Dave. So were they just alternate as a team together, or just alternate for like another like ride or die squad?
I think maybe like they were for another like ride or die squad.
Big up, but it's like it's Davon and Josh. No.
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 I don't even
No.
think that. Yeah,
That's
no.
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 Especially when you have a ride or die. Like
Yeah,
he's
like-
the worst.
No.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe he was being a big baby about it. So they were like, oh, Kasey and Fessy can't be ride or die. Like, oh, let's pick this girl up. Yeah, probably.
One
And
of
they were
the
like,
two.
we can't have Fessy or something. Like, yeah, like I feel like Josh ruined the whole thing.
Something happened because
Mhm.
there's no way in hell. I'm pretty sure both Kasey and Fez wanted each other as
Probably.
teammates.
Mhm.
But here's the other thing, though. Why couldn't Josh bring someone with his own ride or die there?
I'm wondering maybe what if he was on hold for like Nani? Like, and Nani was like, no, I'm gonna take bananas if he's coming back. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how are these people ride or dies? Because honestly, yeah, the only truth. What about Amanda?
No, Amanda and Josh. I mean, oh yeah, you're right. I feel like we're going down this like spiral.
Yeah,
I wonder if we'll ever know. Maybe they'll say something in the reunion.
Let's see. They can't reveal too much on the reunion though. They can't reveal the mistakes that the MTV does. So, anyways, yeah. So we get to today's challenge, and like I said before, I can never do these challenges.
Yeah.
One, what they did today,
Ew.
I'd be like, so, yeah.
No, we wouldn't.
What?
We literally had this conversation while we're watching the episode, and we're like, "Yeah, we'd stand there." And nope, nope.
Like I'd be like, TJ, you go ahead and do this shit. You keep on saying you hate quitters. I will. I mean, granted, he has a pro, being pro, be what you call it, BMXer.
Yeah.
I mean, when he had that hit, I mean, TJ would. He would
TJ would do it.
He never do it. But anyways, as always, my lovely Kelly explained today's challenge for us.
This challenge was called Takes Two to Tango. So there was so they had to do it in pairs. And there was this ledge hanging off this huge building. They were like, what, 20 stories up, they said?
Mm-hmm.
At night.
At night. It was a night challenge. So they had to go across this ledge outside of that was hanging off a building. And there was obstacles on the ledge. There was a bar and little rocks. And there was two round pedestals. And once you got to those, you actually had to turn and face the other direction. So you had to turn while you were hanging off. And the individual, the pair that did it the fastest, their team won, which was bullshit.
With the fastest team, with the fastest time, you said?
Yeah, the fastest. They should have averaged out the team times or something.
Yeah, but instead it's whatever pair does the fastest, your team wins.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That shit was stupid.
Especially once we get to when. So the first people to go. Who were the first people to go? Oh, Fessy and
Tori.
Mm-hmm. And they did pretty good.
Now, since underdogs had less people, the one of them had to go. Three of them had to go. Only one or two had to go twice.
One of them had to go twice.
So Nani went twice in this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the other team, Festival had to go twice.
Yeah, Festival had to go
twice. An uneven amount of girls and boys on each team.
Yeah. So Festival. So I would say, in a way, everybody did well except for one person.
Chauncey and Anissa, man.
Chauncey and Anissa. And I'm saying to myself, dang, bro, I didn't know you were afraid of heights. You did this last time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But notice, because when they were like, oh, yeah, Chauncey and Anissa, I'm like, why would they put those two together? They're both, bigger people. It would have made sense to put them with smaller people. And then it occurred to me, I've seen Anissa quit height challenges. And notice how they didn't show Anissa quitting. They were like, oh, Chauncey's quitting. They paired Anissa and Chauncey knowing that Anissa wasn't going to go either, but they only showed Chauncey quitting because he's a rookie. They didn't
So,
say anything about Anissa quitting.
so did Anissa quit this then?
I feel like she did. Notice that they didn't show her say anything. Like,
Really? You think? I mean, I'm not saying you're lying. Somebody would have.
back.
Somebody had to. You had to see it on Twitter or something.
I feel like Anissa would have quit this challenge too. She wouldn't have done it. I've seen her quit height challenges before.
Wow.
And like she wasn't even like pushing him, like, no, let's go, let's try. Like
That's a good point. I didn't see her. I didn't see her. I didn't see her push him. I did not see that.
So I just feel like production, you're tricking us again. Like it wasn't just Chauncey. Like, yeah, we don't like quitters, but it wasn't just Chauncey that quit. It was Anissa too.
So you better hope your team wins this.
Yeah.
You better hope that your team wins. Now, granted, it's a girls' day, but they gonna forget it if they ever lose and it's a guys' day. Oh, you're.
Yeah.
But then again, they don't necessarily have the power to send them in. But it's like, regardless, it's not gonna be a good look for you.
Yeah. No, it was a guy's day.
This was a. Oh yeah. This was That's right. It was a guy. That's right. It was a guy's day. So yeah. I mean,
I guess. I mean, I feel like that's quitting though.
Yeah, and this didn't quit. She just didn't push him not to quit.
That's quitting.
That counts.
She,
I mean, mad respect to Anissa. I wouldn't probably even
But I feel like
made it up to like
as
the
a partner,
24s.
it's my job to be like,
yeah,
we can do this. Like, I got you. Like, we'll make this work. Like, let's not be quitters.
And there may be deep down, Anissa's like, yeah, you quit, not me.
Yeah,
I didn't quit. I didn't quit. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, yeah. You
Right?
quit on
Like,
me, man. You quit on me.
Chauncey quit. It wasn't me.
Man.
You didn't see me
Oh,
quit up there. Like,
no, oh, God, I was scared as fuck right now. Shit, I'm glad he quit and not me, because that would have been me. That would have been me. Oh my God, shit. I mean, man, you bum, man. You bum. You a bum, dog. So she put on the cap then, and she put on the cap.
Mm-hmm.
She put on the cap. So I'm giving credit once again. Nani did very, very well. Like, honestly, the underdogs, they weren't as big as the other ones, so it's like, they had a better shot at this. But Fessel pretty much carried Kasey on their round. I'm like,
yep,
just like carried her down.
Now let's just get to the winners of this. Unfortunately, underdog team loses again, and I really thought they had this. I honestly thought they had it.
Like, it was so unfair that like someone from like Fessel's team quit, and because one pair from that team went the fastest, their team won. Like, that's so annoying.
It should have been like an average. And
yeah, another reason why this shit was fixed.
Yeah,
I just didn't like that. That was a bad decision.
It was bad. It was bad. So honestly,
we'll see what it leads to.
Yeah, we see it leak to. That's right. We see it leak to. So now we honestly just get to the interrogation, and honestly, it's like, what else can we say? Jordan, and Tori.
Why do they make it seem like every time like Tori's gonna vote in Jordan?
Like, keep on building this thing up
all of the time. Like, it's so annoying. Like,
keep on building it up, and like, we know it's not gonna happen. We all know. So like, let's just stop with this right now, folks. Let's just stop with this. Let's stop the cap. We all know how it's gonna go down. So I don't feel like listening to this stuff right now. Like it is said, get me off this ride. Get me off this ride.
I don't want to go again.
Get me off this ride. But like I said, as much as people are annoyed by this, what do you expect when Tori and Joe were going to be in the house together? Like, we knew this was coming.
And it's real life. Like, that's what's crazy. Like, what's crazy about this situation. Like, you're actually watching real life. Like, how would you behave? You would behave the exact same way. Put in this position with your ex-fiance, like anyone would. They'd be frustrated, they'd cry, it would just be awful. So like, I get it, but like,
That's why it bothers me even more when when I keep hearing in my head. I'm not rewatching the clip where like Amanda says Tori in Jordan's version was fake. That shit was not fake. We see how they react right now. That's real emotional, real human life shit right there. If it was fake, it wouldn't be this emotional. And they both at the end of the day, there's still love for those two there. Like I said, I was engaged. We were engaged. We were
And the
engaged.
frustration, it's not even like hurt or like, like revenge, that it's like literal frustration from being in the same pattern that they caught themselves in. Like you can feel that. So definitely real. Definitely real.
Definitely real. So like I said, I know y'all are getting tired of it. It is kind of like the same soap opera each day, but it's like, what do you expect?
Yeah, like
If you don't want this to keep on happening, want them to get sent home. Simple as that.
yep.
So we get into that, and then we had on this long ass speech of with that correction, we're at the elimination, and so who pulls the safe dagger? It was Devin. So now we have a
Well, they
night.
voted Horacio in.
Yeah, but they voted Horacio in because
It's
Tori's not gonna go
yeah,
for
Tori's
Jordan.
not going
yeah.
to win. Like they're
Well,
not.
like where is the other drama in the
I
house?
know.
What are they paying Bonanza there for Jordan Tori carrying the seat?
Right?
It
Ah,
doesn't get more dramatic than that. Like they were engaged. She's hooking up with another girl. Like I don't think there is any like that's the most drama you're gonna get.
I would like
yeah.
to see Bananas and Devin go at it. Like I feel like wasn't the last like
They don't really
time that they
have
were all
any.
like girls together?
They don't really
They
have
did.
any. They did back in. They
But that's
did back. That was a long time ago. Then in Dirty 30, they were
that's
cool.
true.
They because when
Yeah.
Core was going after all the vets and everything like that. So like Jordan and plus they were kind of working together for a short period of time in War of the Worlds too. So like
You're
I
right.
think Jordan and Bananas have passed apart. Like honestly, when you look at it, the past beef that Bananas has had with people, it's kind of been drawn. It's been like fleshed out now. It's cool now. Like Nelson was on Bananas podcast. Devin was on Bananas podcast. So like pretty much, and this is what I like to see. Honestly, I get for entertainment purposes, we like to see the drama, people go at it and shit like that, right? But in reality, this is a game. Outside the show, there probably are cool people, good people to talk to, yada yada, this, that, and the third. So I just feel as though Jordan and Bananas, they're not taking the real life shit. They're not. What happens in the challenge, they're not taking it into the real life right there. I quite
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, I honestly like it better for them not to have like any like real beef outside the show. To be honest with you, like I just feel as though at the end of the day, it's a game. Like shit happens. Like and people don't like shit. That's fine. But I just feel as though like it's not really worth it. Like, what are you mad at them for trying to win a game? Like, it's not like these people are going after your family, trying to kill you, or like trying to like. I mean, Grant, I guess they're trying to take your money and shit like that. But like, it's not really like personal when you really think about it.
It used to be though. Like it used to be back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
Like
Back
back
in
in
the
the
day,
day, it used to be like this was like your real life. Like this was like Wes and Johanna and Kellyanne
Yeah.
and Kahada and
Which is so strange because it wasn't for $1 million.
I know.
Like
yeah.
Maybe that's what it is.
maybe the base pay is higher now.
Maybe.
And that is true. So it's like,
Yeah.
is this a season would you rewatch? Probably not. Probably not. Oh shit! My, did you okay? Yeah, yeah.
Are we good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I got nervous for a second. Yeah, I got nervous for a second. Yeah. Okay, guys said, is this a season you would rewatch? And I said no.
Honestly, I want to say yes for one reason. Horacio.
Ugh.
I love
him.
Horacio.
He's a
He makes you feel so ugly. But he has an amazing smile.
he
Dude.
is just
He might be the most gorgeous man to ever grace the challenge.
the challenge. I can't think of
Wow,
anybody
I'm surprised.
that is better looking than Horacio that's been on the challenge.
I mean,
Dang,
you have
Kasey.
like Yeah, like yeah.
I'm surprised
I can't think of anybody.
because you've been dick riding bananas all the time. Now here you are loving Horacio
Well,
now.
I know, like, but don't get me wrong, like I'm still like looks can only take you so far. Like me and bananas are tight. Like we have history.
Oh,
But
history, please tell
Horacio,
me. He's a good looking guy. I mean, also, he gave Olivia those flowers. What was it? Her birthday? Or what was it? What was it for? Oh God, they froze again.
we
Okay,
froze again. We're here.
you're good. You're good.
We're here.
What was
Okay.
Horacio gave Olivia flowers? Was it? What were the flowers for again?
It was her birthday.
Birthday. Do you think that Horacio had feelings for Olivia too?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I believe so. But she's with Nelson, so I mean, well, we don't know if they are outside the show right now. They won't reveal that. So,
We'll see.
but yeah, no, the only season I would rewatch were a lot of the old school seasons. Okay, I don't want to switch the subject, but like from this generation, then what would you think? Where would you cut it off at? Because from this generation, I would rewatch Dirty 30, Vendettas, Waterworlds 1,
Hmm.
and quite honestly, for me, the seasons after that, I wouldn't rewatch. If I would rewatch a lot of the early seasons. Oh, Rivals 1,
Oh yeah. Rivals
X,
1.
X on the beach,
X's 1.
X's 1. Rivals 2
X's
was not
2 too.
Rivals 2 because CT got his first win. The Duel.
I'll watch The Island any day of the week.
I didn't really fuck with
I
the
know
Island that
nobody
much.
didn't like The Island.
I
I
like The
was
Island.
obsessed with The Island. Like,
You want to talk
I
about
love-
drama? That good drama right there. That was good drama.
damn, maybe that's what it was.
Because they were
like,
so hungry. They were hangry all the time.
Well, no, that made me really did not. That was why I didn't like Bananas because I just feel as though Bananas over here. It's like talking all this shit. It's like, bro, you haven't won one yet, though.
mm-hmm.
He won that one.
She definitely put Nelson in the front after the season.
Probably.
Dang, Kid Cash, what information you got, buddy? What information you got?
No spoilers. See, I can't look any of this stuff up because I'm scared of spoilers.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I really didn't not like Bananas. I think Bananas was a huge dick. The only I only started liking Bananas, honestly, was Free Agents. That's why I like Bananas, was that.
I started liking Bananas Real World Key West.
Oh, rewatching Waterworlds 2.
Free Agents
was good. That's
the best season.
Wait. Kid Cash. Censoron, Free Agents. Do you remember this amazing scene for Free Agents? I hope you remember this. You remember this.
I know it.
Having a heart attack.
No, just rest.
Oh, God! No.
You're not dying.
Done.
You're not dying.
Okay, look, Kid Cash. Once I love guys, you do have to. We're on a bit of a time crunch right now, so we gotta keep on going. So we get to elimination. Like I said, it's gonna be Jordan Horacio. Then pull the safe dagger out.
Wow.
We got a good. It's like he just walked there. It's like bang. I'm like, dang, bro. Like you knew where it was at. Like he just walked in like so smoothly, so smooth. Like, yeah, I knew where it was at all along. Like,
right?
I think there's in his head right now. Holy shit! Oh my god!
But did
like
you notice that Jordan didn't pull the dagger? Jordan didn't pull the other dagger. What if they were both safe?
And
This elimination, Horacio versus Jordan, it was like the best matchup in years. So I feel like it was all set up.
It wasn't even playing field, right? Yeah, because like even Devin says like, let's confess some real. He's like, you don't want to see me in there. You don't want to see me in there. And it was a classic too. It was
balls in.
Don't do Zach like that. He was down bad. he definitely was like quit on himself right there, and I've never seen that from Zach. That's why it's like all these people that were talking bad, and all of a sudden we get to the final, it's like,
Karma's
oh god,
a bitch.
Karma is a bitch. Karma is an absolute bitch, and Karma always wins. She always wins.
It
So
does.
wait, is Karma like are there girls named Karma?
Yeah.
Okay, there's girls. Well,
Yeah.
she always wins.
Well, I was also thinking of the club Karma from the Jersey Shore. I'm like, well, and I was like, no, that's a club.
Yeah. So this was a good fight. Like Jordan scoring his first one. Horacio, see, when you play soccer, your footwork is unreal. People,
Yeah.
people discredit soccer so much. You look at Horacio, so none of this have to shoot. He's got the footwork. So I'm saying to myself, yo, much I like, oh, okay, correction. Much as I was going to say, much I like Jordan, much I respect Jordan, he's gonna have a fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have a fight. He's gonna fight, and they went at it, man. They managed to tie it up, but when Jordan went, the ball came out. So I'm like, oh shit, Horacio's got this. He's got this, and Horacio managed to pull up. Now Horacio and Jeremy were developing a friendship. So we'll see how long this friendship lasts. Because every time I see people say they form friendships with the house, I'm like, okay, how long is it gonna last? How legit is it? I don't really know, but you never know. You never freaking know. So yes, these guys, develop friendship, and they hate to see each other go out like that. And if you're on the team, I hate to say it too, because two very strong players just went at it, and one of our strong players is out now.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Jordan is gone. He's eliminated, or is he? Because we didn't see that. We didn't see that one moment. We didn't see. We didn't see TJ that time. So that means that's like, oh shit, they're about to revoke, because they did go back to the house, and TJ comes back. Fessa living under a rock, saying, I see you now that he beat Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's not forget, this puts him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he is now
5 eliminations in one season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, give credit to Horacio, man. Like that is rookie season. 5-0.
It's rookie season.
I mean, 5-0. I mean, he's a problem right now. He is a problem. He can perform. He can do well in challenges. Like Horacio is a good player for years to come. Like,
and the fact that like you compare like your rookie season with Wes's rookie season, like Wes was the last person to do that in his rookie season.
What season did Wes start with?
Fresh meat.
Oh, fresh meat. Okay, because like I said,
Are you sure? Yeah, him and Kasey were on a team. That was his first season.
No. I think no, that was Casey's first season. I think. Was it? That was real. Oh, that was real. So Kasey was the vet then.
Was Kasey fresh meat?
Yeah, Casey's fresh meat.
Oh, okay.
So wait, Kasey was fresh meat, not Wes?
Yeah, no. Kasey was fresh meat
on the Real World.
Look, seasons fresh meat.
Okay.
Yes, Wes's first rookie season was fresh meat.
Okay.
Really? So you seen over? So him and Kasey was a rookie too?
Yeah, Kasey was a rookie too.
I thought in fresh meat, maybe they did in fresh meat too, but I thought in fresh meat it was the vet again with a rookie.
It was. So Wes was the vet because he was on the Real World.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
And then fresh meat are people that haven't been on anything.
He's still technically a rookie then. Okay, so okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's really good. That is really, really, really good.
Like, imagine all the other rookies that have been on the challenge since fresh meat, the first one, not fresh meat 2.
That's what got me back into watching it, because I took some time off watching the challenge, and watching mid-season fresh meat 1. I was like, oh god, I gotta get back into this right there. So I'm really glad I started watching it again.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so yeah, man. So he's definitely go become the Hall of Fame. Now, granted, he gotta get that window. He gotta get that challenge win. He gotta get that challenge win. So let's see if he does it this season. So Get to the next day. TJ comes to the house and says, "This is my house. This is my house." I mean,
Mhm.
he beat Turbo with the help. He beat Turbo with help Jay with help. Excuse me. He beat Turbo with help Jay with help Jordan Casey brother. Not. Yeah. Regardless, okay, guys, I can understand what you're saying. The he did beat Turbo with help because I mean, that is true. Without the help, he wouldn't beat Turbo. Without the help, he wouldn't beat Jay. So
But
I
it's still
mean,
being.
but I said in the end, that's in the end of the day, he still won. So it's on the record
Mhm.
right there. But yeah, and yeah, without yeah. So I mean, he's showing himself right there. So gotta have to put respect on Horace's name right there. You really have to.
Mhm.
You really have to. So okay, this is the part of the episode that I do not like. So we get back to the zone. Pretty much TJ says, "All right, guys, this was a test. Go back to your ride or die your ride or die teams."
Mhm.
Okay, so I told you guys, you just see it's all depends on your ride or die. So now the Mariah, Kenny, and Jordan come back, and now they have to do a
Mhm.
three-way elimination in order to stay in the game. One person, two teams move on, one person goes home. And here's why I didn't like it. What was the whole point of that team situation? And this is not going to be like the last one to the final. What was the point of that? That was just
Right? Like,
that was a waste for only like a couple episodes. Like we didn't get to like the last one before the final.
you
And
did
we
all
just,
that for what? 2 teams to go home?
like and yeah, honestly, yeah, the only team that really went home was Nerese and Nelson.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
That was it. That was it. Just like that was just a waste, honestly. Like they could have at least changed the game a little bit, but to make it into a team, I just thought that was a waste. It was dumb. Like if you're gonna end it right there, end it at least before the final, at least.
Or
At
like at
least.
least 2 teams go home. Like, okay, this is your fight to the death. Like 2 teams are gonna go home. Like, but like to have only one team go home.
Yeah,
Exactly, because they were gonna bring them back. Like
I think
right
it was
after.
yeah, right after. So I mean, like remember, this wasn't towards the end of the episode. This was like towards like not this was at the
Yeah.
end, but it was towards the end, but not the end right there. So like, yeah, but I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying, I guess, but like we knew that now. Okay, they're gonna do their little retribution or not, redemption right there. But I honestly did not like how this all played out. Honestly, I don't know if it's just
Yeah.
a way to kill time to kill some episodes because technically speaking, if we were to go by normal rules, the scene probably would have been over right now, probably. Or
I
maybe
mean,
we'd be enough for me to find out at least by now.
yeah. Well, how many teams are left then? So there's Horacio and Olivia.
Well, let's do the elimination first.
Okay, let's do
And then
elimination
we'll get
first.
to the teams that are left. I don't want to
Okay.
like give anything away.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Casey's like,
That's
fuck.
me saying
Casey's like, fuck.
I mean, no, like it's fine.
Look at he's like, fine, Kelly. Fine. So, all right, let's get to now. Okay. This ain't any spoilers or anything. I'm just being a dick. When I heard they're gonna be an elimination, and I'm already saying to myself, bye, Kenny and Casey.
Oh
Bye.
my god. I know. Like I felt like the way that this elimination was, it was just like really like
No, even before the elimination, I didn't know what it was. I said to myself, bye, Kenny and Casey.
right.
I've already said that. I'm like, this ain't spoiled. I'm just to myself, yeah, I don't see them winning this. Jordan was like, I told Tori I'm sorry. Now I have to go back.
right.
Exactly. Right. Like, oh man.
Shit. So, Kelly, you want to explain to me what this three-way elimination was?
So this elimination was called "Don't Let Me Down." It was, yeah, you're right, a 3-way elimination. There was these huge like barrel, like I don't even know what they were, like
Cylinders.
huge cylinders that you had to push up this ramp and hold it there and stay like above the line while you kind of slide back. Like apparently the sand made the ramp like really, really slippery. And you had to stay above this line for a minute. And the team that did it first, that stayed up on this ramp for a minute first, got to stay in the game.
Was the first team that got to stay in the
yes.
game.
Yeah, we're gonna stay. And I like how Fessel was like, "You see my partner's quads? She knows how to do this shit." And I'm saying to myself, "Yeah." Especially when I saw elimination, I'm like, "Oh yeah, Kenny
Yeah.
should not have a chance right now. They're
No,
not winning this
especially with
elimination."
Anissa and Jordan. Like Anissa's strong. Like I feel like this
Mhm.
was a like I didn't know who between Fessel and Mariah and Anissa and Jordan would win this win this part.
So I guess we kind of were assuming that we had a good choice. We had a good chance that Mariah and Fessel were gonna win this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this elimination was built for Fessel and Mariah. Yeah, it really was. I mean, they struggled a couple times, but like eventually they got the hang of it. They got in a good position to do it. And to make a long story short, can we just say right now like who won this first round?
Mariah.
Fessel and Mariah. They owned it. Well, I'm like I said, there's editing involved. I'm just curious to know like how long did it really take for them to win that?
I know. Like it probably I feel like it probably didn't take that long. Maybe like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
It probably didn't. It probably took it probably took a minute and a half. So now I thought originally that they had to do this thing again, which doesn't make any sense because why would you have them go through all that again? So they had to. So from what we see right now, well, the episode ends right there. So it's gonna be Kenny and Kasey against Jordan and Anissa, and it looks like it's gonna be a different elimination. Because it wouldn't make sense for you to do that whole, that carrot hold onto that cylinder for as long as they can. It wouldn't work. Yeah, good thing they changed it. So, anyways, now that the episode ends, so to be continued. So now we get to what Kelly
that
was
leaves
saying.
us with the teams that we had. So it was. Now I'm lost. Olivia and Horacio.
Yes.
Anissa and Jordan. Tori and Devin. Bananas
Kenny.
and Nani.
Kenny and Kasey.
Penny and Kasey.
Amber B and Chauncey.
Ooh, Amber B and Chauncey. Yes.
Yeah, yes, you did. Did we say Mariah and Fessel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is that 16
I feel
right
like
now?
there's 17 though. So
Banani.
Because I feel like there were 4 teams up there.
Banani.
So 4 teams were Banani, Chauncey and Amber, Horacio and Olivia. Who am I missing from up there?
What's out of pen on me right now?
Tori and Devin. Yeah. And then down on the sand, you had Anissa and Jordan, Fessy and Mariah, and Kasey and Kenny. Yep. So there's 7 teams. One's going to go home. So maybe they'll have 2 weeks of regular eliminations, and then the final, and then 4 people in the final.
And so we could have been in the final by now. We had to go through that bullshit team thing. That not elimination is the only one they had left that Kasey brother had a chance in.
And I think they showed that as a preview for next week.
Yeah, there's a
that it's going to be not elimination.
Yep, only challenge. Now, so I get honestly, I'm already predicting that Kenny and Kasey are going home. Or I'm predicting it not because I know everything like I do, but like I just don't think they're gonna win this. I'm just not a strong believer in Kenny.
Yeah.
And, oh my God. Do you think Jordan can be?
I think Jordan practiced pole wrestle at home, figured out a way to win pole wrestle against anybody. I think that Jordan is never going to lose pole wrestle again.
Now, before we go, did you hear about the Challenge All-Stars forecast?
I heard about some of them, but not like all of it.
I saw a picture of the cast, and honestly, man, it's not that many people. Like, it's not that many people that the numbers don't seem though. Yeah, numbers aren't that really big in this one. Like I think they know it's going to be a short challenge. Honestly,
Brandon.
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 Oh, I love him.
yeah, I'm about to go through the
Leroy. Roy Lee.
yeah. Okay, like we got Ace Emerson.
Tony.
Avery.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
She's an all-star.
She's like, they're probably running out of people.
No.
They are probably running out of people. Honestly, that's all I can really say. Adam, like I said, I have not seen Adam in God knows how long. Ayana, she's back. Brandon, Derek. Dang, Flora. Wow, Jasmine, she's back. Oh, Janelle.
That's your girl.
Janelle! Oh yes. 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 Kefla, Laurel, Leroy, Nicole. I'm surprised Nicole's in this.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel. And we got Ryan. And we got Tina. We got Tony. And we got Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
And we have alternates right now. We have Genesis Moss. And we got Cyrus.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say this. For the girls, Rachel being there, that's saying something right there. I
agree.
I'm predicting for the girls, Rachel, the golf girls will be Rachel. Laurel's gotta redeem herself right now. 'Cause right now, Laurel has not been.
She hasn't been great.
She has not been great. Laura's not been great. She got to redeem herself.
I'm too close to the sun, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Pull Nicorus.
Yeah. Janelle, Rachel, Laura's got to step it up. Nicole, I'm curious. Will Nicole win her? Will Nicole lose elimination? She has not won elimination. She's won every elimination so far. Well, correction, not every. She's been to every final. She's been to every final.
Yeah.
I mean, she got injured in Double Agents. So I like to see, can she keep that streak going? Now for the guys, I mean, the top ones I see are Brad. I wonder what Brandon can do. Brad and Leroy.
Tony keeps his head on straight. But Leroy, man, he needs to win.
Leroy needs to win.
This could be it right here.
I want this to be Leroy's season.
This could be it right here.
We should all team up and just let Leroy win.
Yes.
I'd be happy for that. I would be happy for winning.
I feel like they should all just be like, we gotta let Leroy
Let's pull
win.
a USA and everybody just quit the final.
Yeah. Wait, is
No,
it Tony time? Or is it
yes,
different?
Tony time.
It's Tony time. It's Tony time.
Tony time.
Yeah,
Tony time to let Leroy win.
Yeah, Tony time to let Leroy.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This cast is okay. like it's what's up?
Let Leroy win.
If Leroy can win this, man. See, we all know you lie, and they say it was might be my last challenge. How dare you lie to us, Leroy? How dare you lie to us?
Right.
How dare you lie to us, you motherfucker?
Do us like that. Like, yeah, man. Scared us.
This doesn't count. Also does not count.
Right? Yeah.
Also does not count. It does not count. But I mean, we do see some more old school people and not so much. The only today's generation can speak the argument would be Tony, Leroy, Nicole, and then Laura. Other than that, though, everybody else is like, an OG in this thing. And I'll say this too. And I'm not trying to throw shade at any of these other guys, but Brad, that's the person on you, brother. Because you got all these guys coming in. And quite honestly, I mean, you ain't got Wes in there. You ain't got Darrell in there. You ain't got Yes in it. You ain't got like the heaviers. Not taking any away from these other guys, but it's like you don't have the champs there right there. So it's like Brad, like if you can't win against these guys, then I don't know.
Do you belong here?
But like, I also feel like, in his defense, if he doesn't win, like he doesn't have boys there. Like,
There's other lines.
I don't
he has like a crew with him, but I don't see anybody that's going to be like Team Brad.
Let's see. Well, Cyrus is an alternate, so I don't know. I mean, but when you really think about it, who would be aligned with who though?
Well, because I feel like it's going to be okay. So probably like Ace and Adam, maybe Kefla, because I don't really know him that well. And like, yeah, would probably be like, it doesn't count. Yeah. So it'll probably be those three. And then you're going to have Ryan, Derek, Brandon, and Brad.
You would have the two gay guys working together, Kasey. You would have that. I'm just fucking. I'm just fucking.
I'm like, they're from like the same time. And then Tony and Leroy, really. From that time.
Now for the girls, you have Tina and Veronica. Actually no. Tina, Veronica, Rachel. I just noticed that.
Veronica and Rachel reunited.
Oh my god! You know how they took this game by storm together. Oh, so okay, so if you're Janelle, Nicole, Laura, oh shit! Okay. See, the girls is more interesting. The guys, I'm like, the girls should be more interested.
Down. They're gonna destroy Laurel.
Mentally or physically?
Brandon, I think the last time Brandon was on was Free Agents.
Yeah, I think so too. That's a while. Yeah,
I think it was Free Agent.
Yep. Yo, but remember, Nicole and Laurel dated.
That's true.
But but here's the thing though. They got the numbers. Let's say okay.
They have the numbers.
They got the numbers. Oh yeah, because we gotta give Ayana credit too. Gotta give Ayana credit too. Dang man, yeah. I mean, girls wise, it's gonna be interesting in the guys. I'll definitely say that.
Definitely.
Girls. So did they start? They already start production or like?
I think they flew out today.
Okay.
It says.
Okay, yeah.
It says departure Friday, January 13th for 6 weeks.
Okay. And we still have the challenge finals that we still got to get on to. So they'll probably announce that, probably see it after this season, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. Yeah, man. So okay, it's 7:57 right now. So I'm gonna give you girls out of here right now. But no, thank you guys for tuning into to this. Like this is the time where it's like I've seen like 2, 3, 4 people. So it's like we're moving up in the world, folks. We're moving up in the world. So always be sure to follow me on Instagram to let me know when we're gonna announce this, because the reason why I don't do an early thumbnail of this, because I'm never quite sure if we're gonna be recording that day, because I don't want to put the thumbnail on there, say we're gonna be live at 7:00 on Friday when unfortunately plans change. Like most of the time, like during the middle of the day, we kind of know when we're gonna record. So by that time, I'm like, okay, cool. But like I don't want to do it so early in the morning where it's like, we might not record. Here I am leaving my thumbnail out there. It's like, oh, we're going to record now, and it's way past our due time. So, no, well, I said, I want to get my ladies out of here so far. So, like I said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We should be back next Friday to discuss, the next episode of the challenge. Right, guys. Always, if you like this content, please give us a comment, like, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us in our social media accounts down in the description box below. We really do love the feedback from you guys. And before we go, any of my friends that are watching this, you ever want to tune in and be a part of the discussion, please let me know. We love to have you guys, because the more people we have on here, the better. And then we'll probably get some more arguments and shit like that. And that's the best part, arguments. Yeah, we gotta love that shit. So anyway, folks, I gotta get my crew out of here because they're on a crunch time right now because they get some margarita time. So can't get away to margaritas. So anyway, folks, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe and happy Friday the 13th and happy late 2023.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. Be safe.
Bye.
Bye.